Hey everybody, welcome to a StarCraft 2 commentary brought to you by cFChoseN. This is going to be a Terran vs Protoss on the map Metalopolis, and the Terran player up here in the 12 o'clock top position is Pride playing the blue Terran. Both these guys in Master League. Pride, before the ladder reset, was about 32 or 3,300 points, very high level Terran, and the same about goes for Ryoji playing the red Protoss over here in the 3 o'clock position on Metalopolis. I believe he was about 3,100 points. He is in the new Master League that just came out today, which is supposed to be the top 2% of North America, I believe. So both these players high level, and both of them are comfortable with this matchup. I've played against both these guys, and it's tough to beat both of them. The map is going to be Metalopolis, which is thought to be probably the best map as far as balance is concerned by most people. Pretty standard games usually on Metalopolis. It's a map where it's really risky to go for a rush strategy because of the possibility of very long distances. If you're like 12 o'clock versus 6 o'clock, it can be very hard to be aggressive, especially versus Zerg. That's why Zerg kind of tend to love playing in this map, because they really have the opportunity to drone up hard. And it looks like standard play going from Pride. He's actually going to go for a wall off against Protoss, which you'll see some Terrans elect to wall, you'll see some Terrans elect not to. I actually don't like to wall against Protoss. I think they can really expose it with their Void Ray build that a lot of Protosses have been doing recently. Ryoji just chronoing his Nexus, getting those probes out, going to get that gas right after his gateway. He's probably going to be going for some sort of a 2-gate robotic facility build. It looks like Pride is getting his gas also at about 13. He's going to finish at 15. He's going to throw up that orbital command as soon as this barracks finishes, and this SCV finishes at about the same time. Ryoji coming in here with a probe, going to try to do a little bit of harass. Not going to be successful though, because the barracks is already done. He's just going to go ahead and scout around here, and he sees that the gas has 3 harvesters in it. Looks like Pride going to go for just a marine pump out of this one barrack. Oh, he's going to get that tech lab right away. So he's either going to be going for a fast expansion, or he's going to be going for some sort of a 1-1-1 build with some tech involved. And Ryoji actually just getting, it's very standard, that 1 gateway into Cybernetics Core. And he is going to get that second gas, so he had a lot of possibilities here for Ryoji, but getting that second gas, he's probably going to want to get a robotics facility down, is what I'm assuming. And Pride has not gotten his second gas, so we probably won't be seeing Banshees or anything, but it looks like he's got that timing for 100 gas saved up for a factory. So I would expect Pride, as soon as he has 200 minerals, to throw down that factory. And Ryoji smartly getting the pylon over here in the smoke. Oh, and yes, the factory going down for Pride inside this little smoke barrier, to in case a probe wanders in. It's hard for them to, they can't see inside this smoke unless they go directly inside of it. So if they just skim by and you kill them in fast enough time, you'll stop them from seeing that. Second gateway going, oh, and he's just going to be going for 3 gateway, probably a 3 gateway expand build. One of the observers leaving there. A lot of observers in this game. Probably a 3 gateway expand build coming from Ryoji, still chronoing those probes, so I don't think he's going to be going for any sort of aggression. Yeah, he's just pumping out the sentries, so he's going to want to feel safe. He is going to be going for a 3 gateway expand. And Pride, meanwhile, he now has the second gas, and yeah, he is going for the 1-1-1 build. 1 barracks, 1 factory, and 1 starport. And he's lifting off his factory as he's moving out with a couple of SCVs and 2 Marauders and a Marine. So Pride's going to be trying to get aggressive on the front while he lands a factory in Ryoji's base, but Ryoji's going to see that because of this pylon. So Ryoji should be able to cope with this. He did get the 3 gateways, and here come the Marauders with those concussive shells. No, actually they don't have concussive shells yet. I wonder if concussive shell is on the way. Concussive shell is not on the way. I just assumed that he would have gotten that. But he's actually producing a Hellion in Ryoji's base, and Ryoji knows it's coming, but he has to keep units at the front here, or else the Marauders will just run in. So Pride doing a great job of making Ryoji, and that force field ends up behind Pride, so he does get in, and this Hellion comes out. This Hellion is going to do amazing damage on this probe line. Already got 1 kill on it, and Pride is not going to be able to take down both of these sentries, as more units are going to warp in for Ryoji. This Hellion does have 4 kills now, so the damage being done, 6 kills. If we pull up the income tab, actually Ryoji it's closing the gap between Pride and Ryoji. Oh man, that Hellion getting about 8 kills, and another Hellion coming in, and Ryoji just getting terribly harassed, and now you see Pride jumping ahead in the worker count, 25 to 21. So a very successful harass coming out here for Pride. And he's actually going to be going for another alien scooting by, going to be trying, and Ryoji trying to force field that. But Pride, is he going to be able to get another kill? No, he is not. But he has jumped ahead by 3 harvesters, and when you have the mules, Terran being ahead in harvesters is just terrible for Protoss. And he's actually transferring into Banshee. He's going to be getting the command center with the minerals he saved up for microing, and he's going to be getting cloaked Banshee. I don't see how Ryoji is going to deal with this. He has no detection whatsoever. There's absolutely no way he can deal with this. One cloaked Banshee is going to spell GG for Ryoji. That was a great harassment tactic by Pride. He's going to be landing that factory in here again just to be as much of a pain as he can. And once Ryoji sees this cloaked Banshee, I would assume he's going to GG. There's just nothing he has to cope with this. And there's the cloak. Nothing Ryoji can do. That robotics facility is going to be done in about 45 seconds. That observer is not going to be out for about a minute and a half. So there's nothing to do, and there's the GG. So Pride takes it down. Thanks for watching.